Good evening. I am Katrina Renee, a healing life coach. I am the founder of Push Now, Pick Up Someone Hurting. I am creating this YouTube channel to help you heal the hurt. I have a workbook journal that will be published real soon, and I'm going to be creating a YouTube mini series called Heal the Hurt. During this YouTube series, I discussed how my healing journey started in 2012 when I was at one of the lowest points of my life, ready to end it all, just ready to just give up because life and everything about it just sucked. And I was hurt. I had been depressed from the age of 5. Up until that point, I didn't even know healing was even possible. Didn't know that I had a purpose and a calling in life. And all I remember during that point is the biggest thing that was on my mind was my children. I didn't never talk about who hurt me, how they hurt me. I had never addressed any of that with anyone until I went to an IOP program 3 times a week. And during this program, I was in a room full of a bunch of different people that I thought I had nothing in common with. I'm just in here because I'm severely depressed and ready to commit suicide, or had attempted to commit suicide at that point. So I didn't know like why these people were here, why I was in this room with them, because we had nothing in common. Well, talking to these people, listening to their stories, we all had one thing in common. We all had some type of childhood trauma that was now adulthood drama. And at that point, I just didn't realize that I had been hurt that long, and that a lot of the choices, actions, and decisions that I was making as an adult was coming based off of the hurt and trauma that I had sustained from being a child. And my homework assignment at one of these sessions was that I needed to go talk to my mother and stepfather to let them know like how they treated me during my childhood, how it's affected me in my adulthood. That was one of the hardest things that I ever in my life had to do. But when I tell you I actually made it through and I did it, and it allowed me to feel like I was 100 pounds lighter at that moment, that is when my healing journey started, which was in 2012. I went through so much during that time, which led up to a lot of the choices and decisions that I was making. Felt like a failure, felt like the world was closing in on me. And all I could think about at that point before I went to the IOP program was to just end it all. But the one thing that kept surfacing was who was going to take care of my children. Who was going to take care of my children? I remember being the only child, and I was bounced from house to house. And here it is, I'm a single mother of 4. And so at that moment, I'm like, who's going to take care of my children? Who's going to love them like I do? Will they be separated? Things of that nature. And at that moment, I used my children, who was a weakness for me, as a strength to regain and recapture my life. Not to mention, there was a lot of different things that happened after that point, and things of just life just was lifing. And I'm pretty sure life has been lifing for a lot of us. Well, I found my purpose and calling during COVID, and now I'm here to help you heal the hurt. We're going to discuss some things that's going to be uncomfortable, but I promise you, if you stick with me, stay with me, it's going to be uncomfortable, but we'll eventually get to a comfortable state. I'm not going to have you do anything that I've not done myself. I'm here to uplift you, encourage you to uproot all that childhood trauma that is now adulthood drama, so that way you can find your purpose and calling in life and live a better, prosperous, fulfilled life. The Most High has led me here to do this, and I'm here to help you the same way that I had to help myself. The difference between you and I was you have me, and at that moment I didn't have anybody. All I can do was turn to the Most High for my help, which was the best thing that I ever in my life could have did. And so I'm here to help you along this journey. So if you can resonate with something or anything, or you feel like you have some childhood trauma that's now adulthood drama, you're ready to let go and let God, you found the right YouTube channel. We're here to help you release it, so that way we can help you find your purpose and calling in life, so that way you can live a better, fulfilled life. It's time to let go of the baggage. Let it all go, because none of us was created to be hurt and hurt as long as this had you possibly been hurt. Nor are you created to live in fear, and fear holds us back from doing a lot of things. And so once we start to channel those different things, I promise you, life will get better. It's only temporary, but it's only as temporary as you let it be. So let's work together. Let's heal the hurt, So that way I can be able to, I'm here now to push now, which is to pick up someone hurting. So let me help you heal the hurt. So if you can resonate with anything that I've said, be sure to subscribe, turn on your notifications, because it's time to get busy. It's time for me to pick up someone hurting, and it's time to heal the hurt. Like I said, I'm not going to take you to do anything that I've not done myself. I will let you know now that healing, it sounds easy, but it's hard as ever. It's messy. It has you feeling like the weight of the world, like you don't like yourself, love yourself. But you deal with all types of pain and emotions that you never even knew existed. But when you come through, it'll all be worth it. Trust me, I did it, and so can you.